These are fundamental failings. This is my opinion, and I hope it doesn't sound as rude. But people don't think big enough. People get caught up in minutiae, like how-to minutiae. They don't even have a structured plan or check in on that plan. Again, I would say these are things I've been guilty of too. They don't check in with their plans when the industry changes. So the industry will change, and people are still holding on to that strategy that they have been doing for 4 years, because to change is difficult. Always is 1 step backwards, 3 steps forward. And they're holding on to these old strategies that I wouldn't say are completely gone, but they're just not optimal. There are other ways to do things. And people are invested in their plan and don't want to pivot, because pivoting takes work. I remember years ago, I had to really improve our accounting system, and I had to get my hands in dirty with accountants and that and work on it. And someone else I knew was out there doing loads of speaking and like all over social media. This is about 7 years ago. And I got the boring task of working in the operations of my business. But it paid off because we have tracking codes. When I went to leave HMO, I could run reports to see exactly what that true net looked like, not my fictitious net that I tell myself. And people are trying wrong tools or outdated book business models. High achievers don't train. I've got so many friends that are just not out there at all, but are doing so well, and they just think training's, which is a shame, because training is a very valid thing. And wolves in sheep's clothing exists, so we've obviously got that in property. It takes work to make it happen, and I don't know, it seems like we're all getting a message of work shyness. Social media is a sales den, not an this sounds probably really quite mean. Property training is expensive. The right training is never not worth the money. But when I did business training, it was so much cheaper than property training. It was funny.